Good afternoon. So I just came up upon a topic that is very important and essential in this spiritual awakening of the community. It's very important um, as I'm looking to find the root of narcissism, and I do believe that I found it in covert emotional incest as well as for other um, mental health disorders. Um, but one was brought up, it's called spiritual narcissism. And so you want to be careful of the people that you're coming across who are very spiritual but haven't seemed to really deal with anything. I'm going to read a paragraph from scientificamerican.com, speaking on the term, which is spiritual narcissism. So this self-enhancement through spiritual practices can fool us into thinking we are evolving and growing, when in fact all we are growing is our ego. Some psychologists have pointed out that the self-enhancement that occurs through spiritual practices can lead to the "I'm enlightened and you're not" syndrome and spiritual bypass, by which people seek to use their spiritual beliefs, practices, and experiences to avoid genuine contact with their psychological unfinished business. This is what I'm talking about. I am telling, excuse me, this is not weed. It's bugwort gabaniata. But anyway, I am trying to get people to understand. I see your spiritual direction, and I see that you have a level of enlightenment, but you're still low vibrational. And I still see that you have unfinished business. We all have unfinished business when we are not dealing with root uh, our root pains. And a lot of you do not know what that is. And I'm trying to give it to you so that you can not only be spiritually enlightened, but you can be mentally enlightened and feel light mentally. I really feel, as the days go by and I've learned to put these two things together, I do have like a mental lightness. It almost seems like no thoughts come through my mind at all anymore, other than how can I get this message out? I don't have like a whole lot of thoughts, racing thoughts anymore. I don't really worry about what I look like anymore. A lot of things have shed away with this knowledge, and so I am sharing this knowledge with you in hopes that you find true healing. It's a mind, body, spirit. I know my body don't look good, but that's because I worked on the spiritual, and I am really spiritual. I get that a lot more than anything. Wow, you're just so whatever that is they think I am. Right? But that mental health was really rough. And I'm actually accelerating at a really fast rate right now as far as my mental health goes. I did use a friend. I did have a friend that I could call on when it was getting really bad, and I thank her for everything that she did, But ultimately, it was me. And it was realizing every time one of these thoughts came to mind, shutting it up with the facts. It's not just where, I know exactly where every single thought came from. I know where every single process, every single obsessive compulsive thing I do, I know where every single root is. And now when I find myself doing any of those, it's so much easier. And I want all of you to have that ease. you know. But today the topic was spiritual narcissism, and I know a lot of people doing that right now. No shame, no shame. I'm not shaming you for this. I'm just trying to help you. You don't know what that root is for your mental health, so that's why you don't bother with it. And that's okay. I'm telling you, I'm giving you the keys to unlock that and to feel some relief.